Welcome to Silverstone, home of the British Grand Prix. This iconic track held the very first World Championship Formula One race back in 1950, and it's a firm favourite amongst the fans and drivers alike. On pole today is Lewis Hamilton. The Mercedes was dominant during qualifying, and with the power unit advantage, well, you just can't see anybody challenging for that race win today.
His work isn't done yet. He still needs to take the advantage of being on pole and turn it into a race win. As long as he has no mechanical issues and can stay out of trouble in that first corner, he could make this the perfect weekend.
It was a disappointing race last time out for Lewis Hamilton. He needs to bounce back today. In the pre-race interviews, he's been talking a lot about the importance of mental strength and not dwelling on problems and bad performances.
Lewis can wear his heart on his sleeve and at times is led by his emotions. I think since his move to Mercedes though, he's showing a greater level of maturity, which is helping him become more consistent in his performances.
Hello guys, and welcome back to round 9 of our Williams the Conqueror series. Today, home Grand Prix for the car, and for me at Silverstone. And the weather is looking pretty good, which makes a change for Britain. No rain, hope it stays that way. Let's get them lights going. Bit of a disappointing last race, so let's hope that we can rectify the back of quite a few shaky results. It's been we'll just give us enough room there, Kimmy. It's been a bit of a shaky one for us really since Monaco. Canada was just the one that we threw away. So fast, so dominant, and just a silly mistake crippling us. But we're kind of still holding on to the championship. We're in second, 3 points behind Nico. So that's the first aim today is obviously just to make sure that we can get in front of Nico and finish him ahead. Sebastian is behind us in the driver's title, 15 points behind, with Lewis 17 points, so even if we can't beat Lewis today, the aim has got to be for that second place, to beat Nico. Ooh, totally outbroke herself, but we hold it just about. Ooh. Rear end a little bit light on the exit though. Lewis is blistering. He's just flying away from us. We do seem to have the pace sort of through the second sector. I've been sort of mucking about on Silverstone a little bit today before the race. You can realise he was going up the inside. Oh. Terrible exit. He's going to have a better speed than us. Just try and get back across and shut him off. Oh, 2.7, Lewis ahead of us already, wasting no time. Pulling that lead on us, so we need to just say, I mean, I think it's sort of coming up to midpoint of the season. The thing that's really crippled us is just the lack of consistency, so that's what we're going to have to focus on through the rest of the season.
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so
we just need to make sure that we're getting them consistent finishes, consistently picking up the points, taking our chances where we can, but not being reckless with it, which really was the Canada issue. Was just got a bit sure of herself, a bit silly, and throwing away sort of 7 really valuable points. But I know there's definitely still a couple of races on the calendar that for me are certainly shaky races, things like Austin and that I just think they still struggle with, so we need to try and pick up points where we can. A nice little move there by Nico, just held him at bay.
Tyres are overheating. Easy into the next few corners. We need to cool them.
I think we'll follow Lewis into the pits. Rosberg behind us. It certainly looks like it. So Mercedes bringing them both in at the same time.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
This is not what we want to do. Is get.
Okay, you're locking your rear tyres. You might want to move the brake balance forward.
Not what we want to do is get stuck behind a Manor for too long. Although we will take the DRS off him.
We'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
Closing up to the Manors so much. Really got a feel for them, their lack of pace.
Vettel's the race leader.
And he just virtually bails out on us. Thank you, Will. Okay, so this should hopefully put us back up safely into second.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too worn at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly.
I think safely into second may have been a bit of a hopeful call there. Coming out right on Sebastian. Okay, so Vettel is about to drop into DRS with 3.5 laps to go. We've just had no real pace again.
Hamilton's outpacing you by around 3 seconds a lap. Your lead over Vettel's decreasing. He's lapping a whole second faster than you.
Yeah, I've noticed that, Jeff.
You've got a slight lead over Vettel. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
Yeah, we definitely need to start getting a response now to Sebastian, or I think my bad, to be completely honest. I knew he was there. I thought I'd got on enough for him to just defend a little bit more. There's a little bit less room there than I thought. Lewis just blitzing it now, 9.8 ahead of us. You see from the lap times we're just losing speed. Every lap we're getting progressively slower. Looks like Sebastian's going to hold on to his podium position. I mean, that lead that we had after the incident, that is certainly, looking on the minimap like that, is disappearing at an alarming rate. And tells me that tyres aren't as bad according to the indicator as they feel, but they just feeling like I'm really losing all of my grip.
We're now down to our last quarter of a tank. That's 25% fuel remaining. Hamilton's outpacing you by around 3 seconds a lap. Vettel's cutting your lead by around 3 seconds a lap.
That's what happens when you have a bad lap. Gonna have two of the little levels on us before the end of this race, and short shifting there really didn't help. I'm certainly glad this is the last lap, because I think if it wasn't, there would be no way in hell that would hold on to second.
The track is clear. Green for
Okay guys, so we're riding on board now with Nico. He's getting a good slipstream there off of Sebastian, who again is getting the slipstream off of me. Ooh, there's nice and tight. Oh, blimey. There was a little bit of contact there. I'm not sure whether this was me tripping. Oh, ever so slightly. Let's get on that onboard cam. Yep, and we do. We just nick the edge of that front wing. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Blimey, that was a nail-biting last lap. But a good second place for our home Grand Prix. Lewis winning his. I think the team should be happy for a second place at home. Mercedes first and third is definitely not the result we wanted for the constructors title, but regarding drivers title, that really is probably the best way round them Mercs, or is the best way round them two Mercs could have been.
On days like today, he's just unbeatable in that Mercedes.
Yes, definitely. It was a brilliant race, and one that you can tell the fans really enjoyed.
There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Yeah guys, that's Silverstone over and done with, and that puts us level pegging at the top of the drivers title now. Lewis 7 points behind us, so we've really got to watch Lewis now very, very closely. The same with Sebastian. Valtteri still picking up valuable constructors points for us, and if we go and we hold on to second in the constructors title, 22 points now behind Mercedes, so I think the constructors is still definitely on the table. The drivers title still out there and still up for grabs, so we're still sort of halfway through the season. We're looking in good stead. I'm happy with how we're going. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit up that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at 1S Gaming and at 1S Gaming Extra, and online at www.1sgaming.co.uk. Bye bye.